Brenda Ngcoli is receiving backlash. Congratulations to Zulu Boy and Gefilwe Mabote. I don't know how I feel about what Khanyi Mbau is saying. Meanwhile, Ospel is trying to bury Ntatisilo Make alive. Condolences to Vusi Nova. Now let's get into this. So Brenda Ngcoli appeared on TV in this manner, breastfeeding, right? And while a lot of people were commending, applauding her for this, saying how breastfeeding is a natural and beautiful thing, that as Africans we should not have an issue with this, that this is Brenda, this is her reality, not a scripted character doing an interview about that role. It's Brenda doing an interview about Brenda's life, and that baby right there is also part of it and breastfeeding thereof. Others were just like, no, we should stop commending this kind of behavior. She should have covered her boobies while nursing. Cover or something else, not in a bad way. There's honestly nothing commendable about this. I get the sentiment about it, but this is very inappropriate. Not a time, no place. Apparently, this is not the first time she's doing this. She also did it on Podcast and Chill. What do you make of this? Do you see anything wrong with her breastfeeding on national TV or any other public platform? Or this is natural, especially in Africa, that we have just allowed ourselves to be westernized? Anyway, a big congratulations to Zulu Boy who got married in the US, okay? He's living there now, and he took to his social media saying it's been 7 years and the day has finally come. After everything and after all, I still believe in love. Looking forward to growing our family with this beautiful soul and best friend. The second half of life has just begun. Guys, I just got married. Congratulations to them, okay? On to Gefilwe Mabote, you will remember she's on a journey of salvation. So she took to her social media to share her baptism. Also, verses over there, she shared Revelations 12:10 to 12, went on to share there's pictures, including there's other verse also, which is Acts 2:38. Khanyi took to her social media platform sharing this. This is a picture of her and Kudzai, and she wrote on it, he was a good guy, but he did some bad things. He tried everything he could to make it up to me. I did most of my grieving while we were together. I finally got the courage to leave, and of course, I wish him the best. Give everything time. I'm grateful for the experience. And of course, her followers went on to share their feelings about this. A lot of them are not happy, and one commenter, of course, told them they should have stayed out of strangers' business, in which Khanyi clapped back or responded saying, correction says they're invested because I made my relationship public. I made them a part of us. My people are real people too. Same you are. So it seems like Khanyi Mbau and Kudzai are no more, are no longer together. That's what I mean. Meanwhile, Ospel is trying to bury Ntatisilo alive. You may be wondering why I'm saying that. Well, Ospel has approached Special Investigations Unit to investigate Ntatisilo's financial dealings with National Lottery Commission. She's obviously going in for the kill because she's doing this amid their divorce. On other news, according to Simoja, this man is Vusi Nova's ex-lover and he has passed on. He is a convicted conman, and apparently they were both arrested with Vusi at some point. However, Vusi was released due to lack of evidence. This man is said to have conned top celebrities and executives claiming to be offspring of Brazilian banking billionaire Joseph Safra. So I guess condolences to Vusi Nova on his ex-lover's passing. And on that note, do share your thoughts in the comment section. Also remember to subscribe, like, share. Until next time, bye and thank you for watching.